And the benefactor stage, it comes after the first stage. So it'll be the second stage of the practice. And in it, we bring to mind somebody who we are grateful to. So somebody who inspired us or supported us, somebody who's helped us in some way. It could be a teacher or just somebody you look to for inspiration or support. It doesn't have to be huge. It can be something quite everyday. And so in that stage, we can contact a sense of gratitude to our benefactor for their generosity. And then that we can take that attitude of gratitude into the other stages of the practice. So for those of you who are familiar with with all of the Brahma Viharas, it's tending towards the mudita end of the spectrum of metta. And of course, meditation itself has great effect on us, doesn't it? It has great karmic consequences. And the Metta Bhavana is based on this principle of what we dwell on, we become. So what we dwell on, we become. So the more we can rehearse the qualities of metta and positivity in the Metta Bhavana, the more we're able to go out into the world and act from a place of love rather than a place of disconnection and aversion. Danapriya said, we're stuffed full of love. Well, I have to say, I don't always feel stuffed full of love, but I loved that. We're stuffed full of love, and we choose whether to let it express itself. So, yeah, so I'm hoping that we can open our hearts to other beings this morning, whether we know them or not, and whether we like them or not, and that we can contact a sense of gratitude to all these people who have an effect on our lives, including all of us in the class together. So we can start with a body scan. If you'd like to lie down, please feel free. And I'll lead the stages so you don't need to worry about remembering when the benefactor stage appears, but you will need to think of someone you'd like to include in the meditation. And there will also be the other stages as normal. So like some of the other Brahma Viharas have 6 stages, this will be a 6-stage practice. And the most important thing when we're starting a meditation is to be in contact with our bodies, to come out of our heads, we can have a tendency to get stuck in our heads, and to bring our awareness right down into the belly, into the core of the body, finding the breath, finding the breath in the belly, in the lower abdomen. So we're already beginning to tune into our body, and through that, our mood this morning. And then staying connected with the breath, using the out breath whether you're sitting or lying down, using the out breath to encourage your body to let go. Let go of all its habitual holding and tensions. And you can imagine the out breath taking your weight down deep into the earth. And then using the out breath again to take your awareness down into the feet and the toes. And with your awareness in your feet and toes, you can explore the sensations of contact with the earth, of aliveness and tingling. Warmth or coolness. And on another out breath, breathing your awareness down into the legs. Finding their weight. Inviting the muscles in the legs to rest. So the weight is supported by the earth beneath us. And then on another breath, breathing awareness into the back of the body, all the way from the pelvis up through the back of the body, following the spine. In its natural curves. And as you follow the spine up through the back of the body, encouraging a sense of opening, spaces opening up between the vertebrae. So that if you're sitting, there's a sense of lift from the sternum, the area of the sternum in the middle of the rib cage. Sense of spaciousness in the spine, and following that all the way up to the point where spine and head connect. And then breathing awareness into your arms and hands and shoulders. The weight of the arms supported, the hands soft and resting. And following the arms back up to the neck and the head. Breathing awareness into the face and the jaw. And into the eyes and eye sockets and the scalp. And coming back down the body, down the front of the body. Breathing awareness into the belly, into the heart center. Awareness now of the whole body breathing. The belly soft and the heart center open. Cultivating that sense of a boundless heart. We're stuffed full of love. We choose whether to let it express itself. And then if you want to sit upright, if you've been lying down, if you want to sit upright for the meditation, now is the time to move gently and mindfully, not losing that connection with the body, all the way from the toes to the crown of the head. And in the first stage of this metta bhavana, we could start by cultivating gratitude for our bodies, our bodies aren't perfect. For many of us, we have issues to contend with, but our bodies support us all of our lives. Body and mind, a unity. And as we cultivate a sense of gratitude, we can expand that into all aspects of our lives, things that we have to be grateful for. And it's not that our lives are perfect, but we're here at the class, we have some awareness. And we're putting time and energy into cultivating kindly awareness. And so we wish ourselves well in whatever way works for us. Can we develop a boundless heart for ourselves? Kindness and patience, acceptance and gratitude. And it can be enough just to breathe kindly awareness into our bodies. It's not always easy to be kind to ourselves, but we can learn. And in the second stage of this metabhavana practice, we'll bring to mind a benefactor. So somebody who's helped us, inspired us, been generous to us. And we notice gratitude arising. And on the basis of that gratitude, we include this person in our loving kindness. We wish them well. It can be enough just to sit with the person who's our benefactor with a sense of gratitude and loving kindness. Or you can say, may you be well and happy, free from suffering. May you be at peace. And if your mind wanders away, bringing your attention back with kindness. In the third stage, we'll bring to mind a good friend, So just allowing the benefactor to move to one side, inviting into our kindly awareness a good friend. Reflecting on our gratitude to this friend. All the things that we feel grateful to the friend for. Allowing our hearts to be boundless. Metta flowing through us. To this good friend. And in the fourth stage, we invite into our boundless heart somebody we don't know so well. We're open to the possibility of gratitude arising for them too. And we might imagine them performing generous acts for others, for which they are very grateful. We're all part of a network of gratitude. And from our boundless heart, we wish for them freedom from suffering. We wish for them happiness and well-being. And when you notice your mind's drifted away, coming back to the familiar stranger, and including them in your loving kindness. In your boundless heart. And in the next stage, the fifth stage, we bring to mind someone we're having difficulty with just now. And we cultivate a boundless heart that's able to include somebody we're not finding easy. And it may be that if we can see past our difficulty, that we have reason to be grateful to this person. Being open to that possibility. And we may not feel that we have a boundless heart for this person, but we can cultivate an openness towards them. A willingness to open our hearts. Allowing metta to flow through us, to this person we find difficult. And then in the last stage of the practice, bringing all 5 people together in our hearts. Our boundless hearts. And then allowing that loving kindness to include all of us with a sense of gratitude that we turn up to the class together. Sharing community, a place where we can learn from each other. And then in this spirit of a network of gratitude, bringing to mind more and more beings, both near and far, to whom we feel grateful for the ways they contribute to our lives. And allowing that network of gratitude to grow and grow, including more and more beings. Including the creatures that make human life possible. We're all part of our ecosystem. having a sense of metta being limitless. Flowing out of its own accord. All over the earth and then out into space. And then letting go of the practice. But noticing the effect it's had on you. Taking a few breaths to absorb that effect.